I just think they've just got fundamentally better in all aspects. Just in all areas of play, I think they've just got significantly better. I think they're really finding their feet, and I think maybe when you give Lily kind of a strong Olympia at the level of Fishman, you might give them a little bit of trouble. We'll see.
Yeah, we will say we start on Merchant Port. I'm not surprised by this pick at all. Both these players love this stage. I think it makes sense with their characters. These characters are very mobile and love using the airspace in particular to venture around the stage. And so sort of the big birth of Merchant Port and then the way the platforms are laid out offers you a lot of different mix-ups in neutral turn. And then also, when you have an upstrong that reaches all the way to the top platform, that's also a nice little trick in the back that we know that Lily loves to make use of.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't talk about with these, as I like to call them, shotguns of Orcane's empowered Puddle Strongs, right? Is that with the up smash, there is no weak part of that move. The whole thing is strong, you know what I mean? So it's really hard to escape. But so far, though, nothing to escape from Fishingman's lead at the moment. Really good lead so far, but of course, Lily can make a comeback, of course, if you let Fishingman come in like this. Look at the CQC like I talked about, Jude. So hard to get this rat off you.
It is incredibly, and Lily's big down holder. She loves to like sort of hold down and scrap out the low percents where she knows that she can like sort of battle it out with her down tilt and her quick smash attacks. But this is the best down holder in the game, in my opinion. I don't think you can, you can't beat Olympia in this sort of strategy, in this sort of manner. She is just going to outdo you. But Lily will not be outdone, at least on edge guarding. Gets a nice clean puddle up B on the Olympia. Fishingman answering right back. Doesn't go for the grab there. I think that Lily pretty much always shields there after the up B, or parries. So I think grab is very guaranteed. So for someone with the experience in the personal matchup, like we said, I'm a bit surprised from Fishingman. But still, it's a brilliant lead. It's 148%. Any down tilt, any up tilt, any up air, all lead to an easy confirm. Unless Lily holds down and gets into the platform, holding on a little bit, and maybe we can see a bit of advantage shape.
No, they're going for up throw. Of course, they want to put him into the puddle off stage. On the platform, let's say, but again, you don't really want to go for these up throw confirms unless it's on kind of the bigger characters. With Olympia, she is quite small, even deceptively, so you want to really rely on kind of the down throw, especially with the weight, because they fall faster, so you get a better check chase, you get more options. So I would like to see that more from Lily, but we'll see if they can adapt to that, or is Fisherman just going to run away with it, because at the moment, Marty, this one looking pretty likely.
And one thing I'll say that I'm sure Fishingman is used from Stuga, but Lily's not implementing, is down throw. We're seeing a lot of up throw from Lily. It doesn't work on Olympia. She's too small, she falls too fast. She can get out, unless you guess 100% correct, she's out of there. You do not get any sort of meaningful advantage state. You should be looking for tech boost. You can still have a way in, but Fishingman is closing every gate right now, and I don't even think there's a way for Lily in with that advantage state with the way that he is destroying this water dog.
Yeah, he completely shut her out that first game. It was really on kind of Lily to kind of keep chasing Fishingman all the time. But again, if Orcane's always going to be on the back foot, as much as you want to talk about how much, how good their normals are, how good their trap game can be and stuff like that, if they don't get a chance to showcase that, you're just looking like a lost water puppy, honestly.
Yeah. Agreed. It'll be interesting to see whether he takes it to maybe slow or quicken the tempo, I think. She was losing a lot of CQC, but the improved space for Olympia offers her just easy way-ins and ways out that I often find people actually not minding a short amount of space where they can at least put a bit more pressure on her instead of her just being able to escape every single situation. We're still seeing up throw from Lily. She's finding the mark on it a little bit though. She's getting a little bit of damage here. It's looking like a better start, but still not a brilliant one as Fishingman quickly evens up the sets.
Okay, you have to watch out for the hamster deaths that do come a lot of the time. Okay, the gem dash into the approach option. You're just escaping, so you know what? I'm out of there. Jet button, please. Get me, please, the hell out of there.
Fishingman going really low with the side B. I don't think that was intended. Instead, he gives up away all of his on-stage pressure. Great tech chase from Lily, reading the roll in. I think it's her favorite option to cover.
Yeah.
Of course, when you have such a lethal option like Puddle F strong, you are very scared to roll out against this character.
Because I've been should I say an early weight, a lightweight, should I say? Because you die off the side so early on a stage like this with Forest, it can be scary. Oh no.
Oh no.
Just
He
gifted
caught the
something
show
to Lily.
bar.
Must be contagious.
Yeah, something going around. I had that supernova on this made its way all the way to EU with Gothics.
Okay. Seeing a lot of gem dash to dare approach from from fishingman. I don't know if he's trying to keep him guessing just because of the delay with down air, the fastest button, but it's one of the biggest buttons that Olympia can throw out on your shield, and of course doesn't have too much minus to be kind of, you know, punished. So good on fishingman to kind of recognize that. So on Lily though, great lead so far.
Ooh, I think she puddled down strong or puddled up strong maybe there just now. We saw the puddle evaporate into thin air for no reason, so fishingman just managed to suffer out, but it won't matter. Lily does not need a puddle to bring out those smash attacks. She gets the confirms on deck and takes that game much more efficiently than the last one, looking far more confident and looking very in control. Yes, there was an SD, but she was still pretty much bodying him for the whole of that last stock.
Yeah, absolutely. I think confirms like that to have in your pocket of like down to up smash just because of Olympia's a fast faller is so good. Like so good.
And Lily piloting the early percent like she loves to use bubble, and she loves to use down tilt to sort of just hang back, force you to take percent as you go in, and meanwhile she is like using that down to that breaks floor hug so early, so she's usually winning those scraps, and it's led to a little bit of an advantage here. Where at the start of this game leads another roll in. She has been so efficient on those. Back air is scary. We haven't talked too much about Orcane back air, but it is a terrifying move when you die as early off the side as Olympia does. And you can be finding those at 60 and your stock is just gone, evaporated.
You said it as well. I think Olympia really does suffer horizontally, right? Because she falls so fast as well. So when she's getting a down hit to the side, it can be a big struggle for her. So really nasty combo to have to get killed from the side. So back air does make its mark. It becomes a big problem for fishingman. But at the moment, that would be is the thorn in Lily's backside at the moment. Can we recover from it though? It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, a lot of stock taken that's up here already, and it's only going to claim more lives as time goes on. So it's really interesting that the stage wasn't banned out, because it is widely considered Olympia's best. Orcane is fine on this stage, completely fine. And Lily in particular really enjoys verticality in her combos, so it makes sense that you would like a stage to Crystal Peak, but I don't know, man, I'm always terrified to leave this stage unbanned against Olympia, because we have seen the up B once, and I think we will see it 2 more times if fishingman does end up in this game.
And it's a simple thing of like that a lot of people like to say, especially me. I always like to mention is that if Olympia has the lead, they are one of the best characters in the game just because of that suicide aspect, right? The up B stuff off the side that will kill. Having that in your arsenal is so scary to deal with a lot of the time. So.
Up throw, up strong there. I think fishingman is starting to like sort of go back and forth into the DI up throw. I don't think that's the correct approach when you're Olympia. I think you should just literally be holding one direction straight out, like he did on the DI and that down strong to escape this advantage. In that case, escape his own life, because unfortunately, like you said, dead horizontally all the time.
Yep. Okay, easy one down tilt. You're on for absolute years. Easy up B's coming your way. Last stock, and again, this is where Olympia shines, Jude, because now there's no risk.
Well, if you miss, you die, lose the game, but you know, you're not going to miss.
Why would you miss?
Why would you miss? Ooh, really going
puddle, yep. Should be a big punish. Okay. Ooh, up a spike, I like it. Didn't do too much with it, but the idea was there, Jude. Think cap is on, the light bulb is on.
The creative juices are flowing, but Lily's keeping it simple. Once again, fishingman rolls right into her, loving down strong, and it is working out really well for her. 72% racked on. This is where things get scary. Down tilt breaking the CC. Lily looking for a big up strong there, a bit too greedy, but still, you understand, you can be ruthless, you can be brazen, because you are Orcane. You have these kill moves. You should simply make use of them.
The way that Lily finds her way, just threading the needle of looking for these back airs, but what she does is she fades back and then looks to hit for the back air, or at least fast forward, let's say, just so she can kind of find the landing part on the ledge, exploding characters like Olympia. That was so good for Lily to find that kill. She was looking for it a long time, I will say that. Throwing out a lot of kill moves, but hey, sometimes when you throw out a few, you will get the one. And unfortunately, Lily did get the one to be 2-1 up on fishingman right now. It's looking tough for the Olympia right now.
Yeah, he's not falling out these up throws anymore either. Lily's been catching his DI with the bubbles expertly so far. And he's catching that high up B as well. You can't afford to go so high, because Lily's going to find that, and she does lead it into a kill. Brilliant ledge hug from Lily, who is leading this game and this set by a long mile at this point.
Yeah, a lot of down tilts from Lily, but unfortunately, you're challenging Olympia in that CQC option too much. Sometimes, yeah, you can win the war, but the battle was definitely in fishingman's favor, and you don't want to kind of lose percent while you've got this lead. Don't give him a chance to get back in. Shut that door tight, please. Bubbles, back to one. I like that. Really looking for back to one. But unfortunately gets set up herself. Forward air one coming in the reversal side of Olympia, of Fishing Man, bringing it back to even.
This is low percent Lily, this is when she's at her best, but Fishing Man right now is not giving a damn. He's looking incredibly good. Finding these conversions, finding a little bit of percent. It's a bit too overzealous with the Nair. Gets caught out on another roll in. You've got to mix up at some point, buddy. And we are looking a little bit scared, I would say. 96% is prime kill percent for Olympia, especially getting caught out by Bubble Butts. Doesn't quite lead into F-Strong, but we are pressured at the ledge. Doesn't find a down tilt. Doesn't roll in this time. Great get-up attack. And finally, Fishing Man is giving some room to breathe.
Notices the reversal. I think Lily of the Orcanes in EU especially is definitely the one to be spamming the special get up, the teleport.
Absolutely.
And it is a good option, obviously. It's a good uppercut, but still might get you punished as the forward air doesn't get exactly the right hit they want. Pop the gem, doesn't get anything. The forward smash lingering residue part, still getting the mark. No side B though. Still chasing.
Yeah. He didn't get his ledge dash following the side B, man. You can punish those on reaction, I'm pretty sure, but he's not fast enough with it. Still, finds the gem dash, doesn't lean to the fair. He goes too high with his jump. That was a kill on deck. Still, Fishing Man, still pressuring, gets it down till gets the up air, and it's guaranteed, people. It's easy for the Olympias.
Show me that Galaxy Brush going straight to space with the up B, sending them into the orbit. And okay, but Link trying to fight back. There's a down tilt, gets the grab. Actually does special pummel for the empowered forward throw. She's nuts.
She's nuts, man. She looks for those as well. If she thinks you're gonna get caught lacking, she does it. She pulls that trigger, and a lot of the time I've seen it work, man. And if it works, it works. Lily is working hard right now for this damage. 23% on deck. She's going around the stage. She's clearly taking her time with it. Random side B and neutral down strong. This woman is cooking something.
I thought it was going to be a misinput for neutral B droplet, but either way, okay. Another one for the DP. It's not working out. Play a different game. VSF is on for a different reason. Watch that stream. You have to watch out if you're doing FGC options like that. Olympia, ready for those all the time. Down tilt. Up B, up air spike, shall I say. Wow, okay.
Another bubble, but man, I don't feel like Fishing Man is respecting that option from the ledge at all, and has led to a lot of percent, a lot of back airs flying his way as well. My setup has lagged, and all of a sudden, Lily has found a back air on the side of the stage. I'm going to rewatch on stream. Ooh, that's a beautiful tech chase to finish that off.
Yeah, I feel like Lily's back airs have been nuts, I'm not gonna lie. And it feels so easy to say that just because of how, strong that move how early it kills, but to find it a lot of the time, it can be kind of finicky. Lily was very consistent with hitting back air too, so want to give my congrats to them. Their flowers to them for sure. She played amazing.
Yep, played fantastic into that. And yeah, that will bring her all the way to winners finals into Cone, who has reasons to be afraid. He's dropped a set to Lily not quite recently, and so it's not the easiest opponent for him. Definitely the one I think he was looking for, but still, it will be a great set, as all the sets so far have been. And I'm asking myself what the next set is. I think we might be going straight into this winners finals, because typically we don't do losers quarters over here. But I will be very interested to find out how Fishing Man and Guthix turns out.
They've also played quite a lot in a couple of things, and I'm pretty sure they've beat each other before. But I do think Guthix might have the lead, I think you would say.
Maybe I can go give it a quick look.
Not super sure though, not super sure. And Guthix actually, yeah, if it's Guthix, that means that he beat Kingu then, I'd imagine.
He did beat Kingu, and then he beat Midmol, and Midmol had actually taken the last two sets over Guthix, one on Friday, one today, so that's great news for him. He was feeling a little bit petered out earlier, but I think he's really regained his spirit. I think he's regained some momentum. And he is now on one of those classic Guthix runs where he potentially demolishes the entire lower half of the bracket.